Hey Flyers! I'm Graf.
And I'm Ammya Tran, and you are watching the final rundown of the school year.
I feel like the school has changed so much since the beginning of the year.
I know, me too. I've heard we've got a lot of changes coming our way.
You caught my attention. Here's Peyton Lewis with the scoop.
There has been many changes here at Loyola, but I talked to Coach Green to see what some of the changes will be like in the summer.
The whole inside of the school will probably be destroyed. We're putting central air and heat in the main building everywhere. You know, the library's been, the system went down this summer, so we're replacing everything. And it's a system where in one classroom, the air conditioning can be running, and then in the next one, if a teacher's cold, you could actually be running heat. So it's a neat system. It's gonna take all summer, all the way till August 4th to be finished. And we're excited. It's a 120-year-old building. It's needed this for a while. Now in the residence building, that's gonna be a little longer, but this is gonna be demolished on the inside. They're abating right now, mold, and there'll be walls knocked out. There'll be things done where we'll get some more square footage. Even the attic's gonna have some classrooms. So y'all know how everything was kind of tight in the residence building. Well, that's gonna be totally different. Now it'll probably take a year to do that because they'll have central air and heat in that. It'll be almost a new building, except the outside will stay the same.
I can't wait for next year. That's all for me. This has been Peyton Lewis.
I can't wait to see these changes when we get back next year.
You know what else is changing next year? Our lady running the front desk.
Oh my gosh, I did not know that. Kate Kirby, please tell us more.
As you may have seen, there is a new face in the office. That would be Miss Weeks. She is already settling in and making a big impact. Let's take a closer look at how she is finding her rhythm and making her mark on Loyola.
I chose to come to Loyola because I already have two daughters here. One of them will be graduating, but at least I'll still have another one here, and I'll get to see her every day. My favorite thing about Loyola is the students, and so I'm excited to get to see them every day and get to know them a little bit better. So far, I have learned a lot about this job, mainly that Miss Nikki stays busy all day long, and there's a lot to do, and it changes every day, so it's been really exciting.
This big adjustment may look like a wreck, but Miss Weeks has us in good hands. This has been Kate Kirby.
She sounds awesome. I'm gonna miss Miss Nikki though.
What are you doing this summer, May?
I'm going to the beach for as long as possible. How about you?
I'm going to Iowa. Let's go see what our school is doing for their summer.
As the school year comes to a close and summer approaches, many of our students are very busy over this summer. Let's go ask around and see some of their plans.
This summer, I have been accepted into an AP TIP program at the University of Notre Dame. And so I will go up there for a week in July to work with AP teachers all across the nation to become better AP teachers and increase our school's test scores.
This summer, I'm going to Graf Lodge with my family for like a week, I think. And we're going to have lots of fun.
This summer, me and Vivian are going to Fort Lauderdale.
And we're going to go to the beach to meet so many new people.
After finals, I am driving up to Iowa, and then I'm coming back down to go to Dallas to catch a flight to Las Vegas.
This summer, I'm going to Seaside. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I'm going to go hit a few digs at Wallace Lake Dam. Probably listen on the Turtle Box and ride a gator tail with pizza.
Hello, Flyer friends. I am going hopefully to Spain and Portugal this summer. My daughter is in Spain, and then she is going to Portugal to do a summer internship, and I'm going to join her for a week. So watch out, Spain and Portugal. Here comes Miss Lewis.
Sounds like our Flyers are going to be pretty busy over this summer. This has been Hayden Horton signing out.
Summer's so soon, and I am so excited.
I know, I can't wait too. But the biggest change next year will be our new principal.
Here's Brady Gatos with Coach LeBlanc's final goodbye.
Coach LeBlanc has left a lasting legacy here at Loyola. He's done so much for the school, and our students cannot be more grateful.
Coach LeBlanc's been such a great principal for our school, and I can't thank him enough for everything he's done.
Coach LeBlanc has impacted me a lot at Loyola. He's done great things. You're going to miss him.
I'm really going to miss Coach LeBlanc because he's really a leader at the school, and he's a person you can go to if you ever need advice or help with anything. And I appreciate everything he's done for the school.
Coach LeBlanc always turns my day around whenever I see him in the mornings when I show up at school.
I'm going to miss Coach LeBlanc because of how much of an impact that he's had on my education and the overall Loyola community. I always really liked Mr. Blanc. He's always very nice and kind, and it's going to feel very different without him.
I'm going to miss Coach a lot. You know, he's done a lot for our school, and he's a great guy to look up to, and I'm going to miss him.
Coach LeBlanc, thank you for everything you've done for the school. Your legacy will be remembered forever.
We hope you have the best summer ever, and we will see you guys in August. Have a great summer, Flyers!